Hey everybody, I'm your host Greenhavak, and this is ESHQ's Good Luck, Have Fun.
Justice reigns from above.
No one can hide from my sight.
Cheers, love! The cavalry's here!
Hey everybody, and welcome to ESHQ's Good Luck, Have Fun Week 4, Day 3. The day kicks off with the Gladiators versus the Mayhem, then the Spitfire versus the Shock, and wrapping up the day, we have the Valiant versus the Uprising. So, let's get on into it. The Gladiators versus the Mayhem, Cynize. Who do you have?
I have 4-0 Gladiators taking it.
Okay. I actually have the Mayhem picking up one.
That's fair.
So 3-1
as long
to
as
the
they
Gladiators.
don't pick up the match. As long as they don't pick up the match, I'm okay with that. So I mean, the Gladiators have been popping off. They won 2 huge games last week, and I really think I'm hoping with Fissure and everything happening with that team, they're meshing well. I think they really raised the bar on what they can do, and I think Florida Mayhem is not at that point. I mean, they are improving. They're taking more maps against other teams. They beat the Dallas Fuel last week, and so I feel like they are. I mean, they're getting better, but not as much as Gladiators.
And that's fair. The only thing I'll add on to that is the Mayhem have typically done well against teams that allow time, and the Gladiators do have a suffocatingly slow defense.
Sure. Yes.
And so I feel like that's conducive to them taking one. But for the most part, I do agree with you.
It.
So moving over to the Spitfire versus the San Francisco Shock. Where are you going with that one?
London taking it 3-2.
Oh,
Yeah.
you have the Shock taking it to overtime though.
I do. I feel like they are improving, and I want to see what the London can do. How about you?
For me, I'm going 4-0 to the Spitfire. And the big reason for this is, honestly, it just comes down to they are in a spot where if they don't pick up games and they pick up good map differentials, they're in risk of losing their playoff spot.
Sure, I'm thinking Shock is the opposite. They want to bring down all the other teams that have a chance and just crush their hopes and dreams.
Totally fair. But I'm going to give credit to the Stage 1 champs.
I mean, we'll see. I mean, Baby Bay has been looking pretty good, so
True.
I'm hoping that he can go ahead and pop off and, go toe-to-toe with some of the elites that London Spitfire has.
Very possible, because I will say, as far as Shock goes, I know they lost 4-0 to NYXL last week.
Sure.
But it was the closest 4-0 a 4-0 can be.
It's pretty impressive. Every single map looked... I was on the edge of my seat.
Exactly. So it just goes to show you the scoreline doesn't always tell you what the game was.
That's right.
So moving over to the final game of the day, we have the Valiant versus the Uprising. Where you going?
I have 3-1 Valiant taking it. What about you?
Okay. I 3-2 to the Uprising.
Wow. Okay. So explain that to me. Why do you think the Boston Uprising is going to win against the Valiant?
Well, both teams have shown to have real ups and downs, especially in this stage.
Sure.
But I feel like the Uprising are starting to hit a little bit of a groove, though. You could say the same thing about the Valiant. I think that the Valiant are still trying to figure out their alternative looks other than just the Tracer play of
course.
Soon.
Yeah.
And Boston doesn't have that option. Boston is, we have our Tracer play, we have Dreamcaster, make it work.
They're dead set on one type of thing and try to make it work as much as they can.
And which is why I think they struggle in the beginning of each stage, is they're going, what's the new strategy? But I feel like since it's more one-dimensional and LA Valiant is still trying to work out its more long-term goals, I feel like that it is a takeable game for the Uprising, though it is going to be by by a hair.
Sure. That's completely understandable.
And that does wrap up Day 3 of Week 4 of Stage 2. And we will see you for the final day coming up here, tomorrow. And to all the teams that still have to play, good luck and have fun. And until we see you next time, good luck and have fun.